Hi guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a product spotlight on Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. This is a tinted bronzed serum that you can add to any of your moisturizers or your skincare oils or even your sunscreens. You probably can even add it to a tinted moisturizer or maybe even a foundation. I haven't tried that out, but I have tried different sunscreens and oils, and I demoed that in my video here. So if you are interested in seeing just how to use this and my thoughts on it, then keep on watching. So I quickly want to talk about my skin first because you're going to be seeing me put this on my skin. And so I have normal to dry skin. I am 29 years old and I have a little bit of fine lines around my eyes and my forehead when I make expressions and stuff like that. But so I don't really have struggle with dry patches anymore or acne or anything like that. So I'm coming at you more from just a normal, sometimes dry skin. So a little bit about this nice serum here, not just that it is a bronzy serum, but it is made with marula oil. So Drunk Elephant, Tiffany is the founder and owner of the brand. She likes to use this marula oil because it's really great for most or all skin types. And not only does this have marula oil in it, but it also has fatty acids and even like cocoa powder, and it's just really neat anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, great skin nourishing benefits too in this. So you may think that, there's other products that are a little bit cheaper that have tints that you can add to things, but this isn't just a tint. It is a tint with great things in it and with all of the bad things out of it. So there are no fragrances and no artificial dyes or anything, because that's what this brand is known best for, is just not having any of the gross stuff in their skincare. All right, so let's get into the demos. So here I'm applying Drunk Elephant's sunscreen and the D-Bronzi together. And I'm okay with this sunscreen. I find that it's a little bit thick and a little shiny. And so you'll see in the final results that I feel like it was nice, but it was definitely really shiny, and I don't think it really settled down nicely. It took a long time for it to sink and absorb into my skin, but you can see that the bronzing serum did tint the sunscreen, which is a really nice thing. Next combo I used was the Paula's Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is a mineral sunscreen as well, and this actually has a tint to it, but it's a very fair tint, and so I wanted to see what would happen if I used a pump of the D-Bronzi with it. And I really love the finish of this sunscreen. It is actually great for normal to oily skin types, and because it doesn't really leave a really shiny sheen to your face, and it's great under makeup as well. You can use it as a makeup primer. So if you're looking for a more bronzed makeup primer, this is a great route to go. And again, you only need, at least for my fair skin, one pump to make a difference for it. So this one was a tricky one. I wanted to see if this would change the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Dry Touch Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30, because this actually does leave a little bit of a white cast on my skin, and it is a thicker formula. And so what I found is that it actually did tint it, and I didn't have a white cast on my face, which was really awesome. So, and also Neutrogena is a drugstore brand. So again, you can mix this D-Bronzi with anything, any $5 sunscreen or your $50 sunscreen. It worked very nicely, and it gave just the right tint, nothing too dark, but also kind of took away that white cast. So then I decided that I wanted to try what they said to try, which is adding the marula oil or any kind of oil, because marula oil is a great oil, but you can just use this on any oil, even a drugstore oil. But if you use these together, is what I did, and you can tell that it gave definitely a darker bronze look to my face. I was kind of expecting it, but a little bit shocked at how dark it did make my skin look. But I actually really like that because I can tell that it soaked in really, really fast. Then I thought, well, you don't just have an oil. Like for my last step of my skincare routine in the morning, I use a sunscreen. And so I decided that I wanted to see if the sunscreen would alter the tinted oil mixture. And so what I used was this green screen from Pharmacy. And this is one of my favorite mineral sunscreens on the market because it just leaves a really great finish. It soaks in really quickly, doesn't leave a shine, and it doesn't burn, or it doesn't have a fragrance to it. I just really enjoy this product, and so I was very pleasantly surprised at the combination of these 3 products because it didn't really dilute the color or change it too much. I think it may have made it a little bit not as bronze, but you can still see the bronze coming through on my skin. So these are the 3 products that I'm actually wearing on my face right now. I did add some cream products, some makeup on my face as well, but I don't have any foundation on my skin right now. I just have those 3 products on my face as far as foundation goes. And so I'm very happy with the results of this, and it definitely has, you know, melted into my skin, and I just really enjoy this product a lot. A couple other things I love about this is that it doesn't have a fragrance. So if you're familiar with the fragrance of a self-tanner, which I am because I like to self-tan, this does not have that, you know, stinky smell of self-tanning. And I really enjoyed that because I'm actually considering not self-tanning my face anymore because I'm thinking that isn't helping with my diminishing of pigment in my skin. Like I have a brown spot here that I'm trying to reduce, and so I think this is going to be a great route for me. I think I'm going to self-tan the rest of my body and then just use this to help, you know, kind of make it a more cohesive look and match the tan from my body to my face, and it's going to be a lot better for long-term results as far as my skincare and reducing the pigmentation in my skin. So I definitely highly recommend this product. It's not too, I don't think it's too high of priced because there is 1 fluid ounce in here, but you only need a little pump, a little squirt every time. I mean, if you're fair skinned like me, maybe if you're deeper skinned, you want to use 2 pumps, but still they're very small pumps, and I just feel like it will last me at least 4 months probably. And so I love the versatility of this, that you can use this in any sunscreen, and you can also use this on your body if you want to. It's just such a versatile product. I'm really loving it, and I'm going to keep trying different combinations. I think my favorite way of using it is either mixing it in with the Paula's Choice, and because I really like the finish of this Paula's Choice sunscreen, although it is an SPF 30, so I'm going to try it, you know, using it on SPF 50s as well. But it doesn't alter it. Like, I just love how this just seems to not really alter the formulation of the product too much because I don't know, they just did a really great job at that. And I also really liked the combination that I have on my skin right now, so adding it to the marula oil, or I would add it to, you know, the Herbivore Phoenix oil, or your Physician's Formula, you know, brightening oil that you can also mix this with it, and then add a sunscreen on top, and you'll just have a little bit of a glow, and I just really like it. So that's everything in this little review video. I hope that it was useful for you, and if you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!